I was down bad, had to get off of my ass and do a show, get in my bag. Heard they slotted, I was standing in the street like where they at. Shawty tweaking, hit the gas, don't know how to act. If you acting funny around me, I'ma put you in the past. I got tracks, if the gully probably blow up. Hit the corner store, get raps and then we smoke up. I got all up in his face, he started falling. What the fuck, what's the point of all that talking? Yeah, cold play back, be avoiding all the hoes. Ever since I did a show, I got some groupies on my phone. I be getting pissed, drunk and waking up in people's homes. She was standing on the table, not gonna lie, I pushed it over. We was 7 goons deep like a task force. Said she wanna give some head, she gotta ask for it. You be looking for support, you need with a slur. I got TOC on me, I keep the peace, I COD. I'm tripping, drinking Hennessy and steady tearing up the city.
Yo, rope situation.
Здорово. Хорошо, перебурак.
Want to buy a lady cigarette? Oh, you don't even smile.
Αραμίσιος.
You look like God.
Και αδρόσιλια. اسمه والخو
look lonely. I can fix that.
შემოხვალ შეუშვათ ისი საყლეობა უსასმეს რო დააკავშირებ ასმაში რო აღარ ისმის გამოთვლის თუ მანამდე ჩარდ ჯოის ჩემთანს მოვაგერ ქარელში იდა სიტყნავს ისე წვიმს და ისეთი ჭექაკუხილი არის მეხიც ჩამოვარა და უეჭველი ვიცი აი ერთი სულ მინიმუმ ესე არასდროს არ მინახავს და სიმაკაცვე ბაზრებოდი რა ეგეც აქ ცხოვრობს როცა ცოტა მოშორები და ბაღ გაიჩიშე შუქი ტელეფონს ინტერნეტი ჩართო მე იმით გადმომირეკა ბაღ მე გამეთიშე ეხა მოვიდე შუქში ერთი შული იყო სუიჩი სანამ ჩაქრებოდა გავამზადე მინა ყავა ჩართული მაქვს PC მენა უნდა დავждდე ვიყო მაგრამ და მაგ მომენტში ჩაქრა არა კიც სახის იწრობს ეხა დაწყნარდა სულ არ მოხვალ ანუ გეზარებენ დაუნთები ეს ერთი ორი ხელი უნდა მეყო მაგრამ მეტი კი არა ხარუში სოიჩი აი მეცნიერებები რომ მეტყუნება ხოლმე 2-3 ხელზე მეც და მარტო ვინგმენებს თამაშობ 3 ხელზე მეც ვერ გაჩავ ხოლმე ისეთი ტვინის ტყონა უკვე Просто იმ დღეს შემხვდა ერთი teammate face-it level 7 ვარ. კი მე მქონდა 13 kill და იმას 12, მაგრამ სვეჩის ექსად ყავარო. ვინა ყავს, აბა ხდუდ გელი. Private profiles. ვერ გამოგელია დედა მოთხნული რამდენჯერ მისვარ ყალის თავში. Алло, вылезохуч. Yo, what's up? Ты русский? Да, какие-то, да. One kitchen. I'll get it.
We must win.
Хуя себе.
We will make them regret this day.
Oh, too long is it? Now we'll be okay.
Together we can do this.
Come get the traction in the arts of all Syria.
Guys, I tell you, we kill them all. Let's throw in a grenade. Flashbang. Terrorists win. We must work together. One of them. Throw in a flashbang. Grenade. Planted. Terrorists win. Bomb has been. Let's go. I'm throwing fire. Let's throw the flashbang. Terrorists win. Let's go, my brothers. Throwing fire. Flashbang. Throwing a flashbang.
Low.
Move it, move it.
I will go drop, go long. Go long. Okay?
Let's get this done.
საწყლებში. ბიჭო არა ვაფშე არ ვარ ჩემი ისეთ ყალეობებს ვაკეთებ.
Let's move out. Throwing fire. Grenade out.
როგორ გავამაზე წერან ზევს ბიჭო. გამურა გთხოვ. გადაიღო წვინა რა მალე მორჩა. წვინანაი გუხილები და პიზდიც ამიდებ მაგრად მევასება პროსტა ეხა იმან ჩამიჯვარო შუქი გაითი შეწერა. Ралевали вообще сдаюсь. Медиа ორმოცამდე არავა ამძელს. Ой, ვავიდე. Upgrade მარახლეზე მე 224-ში ვიღებ თამაშობ. დამზადებული მექნება 224-ისთვის. ეგრე მომიდა 20-22-ზე. 18 level-ზე ვიღავ. ვიღარა 40 რო მედალი ამერო.
Let's roll.
სიუარებში ყველანაირი ხალხია იმენა. Hello.
Hey, hey.
Half long, half HP. Nice. ასაკის ჯვალდ. Usually, I will go long, okay?
Let's get this done.
I think both long. Here. Do the same.
Lock and load.
Rahmai. Shit, Leo. ერთი როგორ აღარ ავაზეოს.
Let's go.
რა ამაზრზენი თამაში სტილი აქვს თამაში. შიქო არა აქვს ბიჭო, ხო არ გამოყლებდნენ ბოლომდე. 30 HP. I will try AVP now. Look drop.
Go, go, go.
Kalishvili. Łuká Màrjańidžé, ეს ღრმად ბიჭო.
Let's go, let's go.
Info. Never mind.
Grab your gear and let's go.
ძრა ბოზიშვილი ვიყო არ გამოუყალევდე. Can you drop me flash? Okay.
Let's go. Decoy.
That's all. One long. Rush drop.
Go, go, go. We must win. I throw in a flashback. We must work together. Throw in a flashback.
Both here. 1 half HP.
Let's go, my brothers.
Xaleoshi. One kitchen. Longs კი აუზომავდი ავებით ახლა, მაგრამ რაშა შიკა სპაუნზე გიმერობა. ალეზემ კიდე ახლა თქვენ გამოფიქრეთ. Any info? აღარ გამომირაშავს ახლა. აუ რატო ბიჭო რატო რა დავიღალე ტვინი მომეტყნა გავაკეთო მეტი არ ვიცი ტიპი შემხვდა იმ დღეს 5400 საათი ეწერა CS:GO-ზე. და სილვერებში თამაშობდა, მაგრამ კლეურად. მაგაცა თამაშობდა ალბათ ვინმე. 1400-ის თემაა, მაგრამ 5400. GTA-ზე გავიგე ერთ update-ს ხა გამოუშვებ რაღაც DLC-ებს თუ რაღაც event-ებს რა და მერე всё ასე GTA-ს 5-ის update-ებზე მუშაობას წყვეტენ ვაფშე. და მართალია არ ვიცი. ანგული დამწყდება, იმიტომ რომ GTA 5 მაგრად მევასება და თან გამიხარდება, იმიტომ რომ ალბათ იმას ნიშნავს, რომ GTA 6 სერიოზულად მოკიდია ხელს, არ ვიცი. Raga dros, მაგრამ მაინც რა გერეს ახალი მანქანა ეხლა გვერდზე რო კიდე ახალი მაიკ ბიჭ საწყალში. ყველანაირად საწყალი კაცი. ეს მანქანას მაგალითად ჯერ წარმოებაში არაა ჩაშვებული და ჯერ არ იყიდება, პროსტა სარბოლო ტრეკებზე დადიან ამ მანქანით, მაგრამ GTA-ში დაამატეს უკვე. რავი შედინა. გაუმარჯოს. რა აზრი აღარა გაჩერდა ყელეთ არ უნდა დაიბადო ცხოვრებაში ეგ არის მეტი კი არაფერი შენ მაინც შეგირგოს შეგირგოს რა არ გამიფუჭა მანქანა რატო გათენდა ჩემი ლეობა დაღამდეს მაგრამ სექსადვილას მივდიოდა რამე ლამაზია ხატალახი წაესვა ჩემი. სულთა მანქანით ხო ვერ ავედი. ამაზე ვყლევდები ბიჭო ხანდახან GTA-ის NPC-ები ისეთ სირობებს აკეთებენ. თვითონ კოდში უწერი ეგეთი ყლეობა რომ დაგაზიანონ NPC-ებმა რა თამაშს და ეყლეობა. ბევრი ყლეობა გვაქვს, მაგრამ ყლეობა რა უყოთ. ოპა, წვიმა დაიწყო. ეს მაწყობს თუ არ მაწყობს ახლა. ჯერსაც რთული საკონტროლოა დრიფტის დროს GTA-ში მანქანა წვიმიანზე არ ვიცი. ჯერავი აზიარო. არა ცოტა არ იქნება ყომარობენ მაინც. გაუკიდოთ ერთი გაუკიდოთ მოვწიოთ. მეც მოვწევ. Well, pizdę curos na czymś. სახის ძროხს მე ვიღარა ვალაკიდან უძური რა ფრიზი ჩამარტყა თავში. ნაცვინზე იმენა ვერ ვქეჩნდა. სკინები გააჯვა მალე. ქალის. აი, არაფერი. ეხლა კაცი გახდა. ისევ ის დამტროული პრიუსი არის, მაგრამ ძალიან ქალი იჯდა ქერათმის. ეხლა კაცი იჯდა. GTA-იც ასწორებს ხანდახან. გადაიღო სამწვინო მალე და სამინდა მაშინ არ წვიმს ხო. იქნებოდა გზაზე რომ დავცემულიყავი. მე როგორ ამოვუწურე. ვეუბ. She gets Sirbanjo. სერიოზულს ბიჭი ხო რა და call the police here გამოიჭვიე ბიჭო შენი თიჩალიჩებ რა გინდა თო შენი თიჩალიჩებს რა გინდა ზედმეტი ბრუტალ რომელიც სუდია ხანდახან მაგრად მცხელაში გრილდეს ცოტა
So a few weeks ago, I ranked every protagonist signature outfit, and I saw quite a few comments asking me to make a video on the best non-signature outfits from each game. So that's what I'm going to do. So do remember, the outfits that I mentioned in this video will be appearance based and are all my own personal opinion. Oh, and I'll also try to give some honorable mentions on one that just missed out. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So let's start off with the first game of the series, Assassin's Creed 1. And well, there's not really any other outfits except for Altair's signature robes, so this is quite awkward. But I have an idea. I'm just gonna cheat and mention an outfit that's actually a mod. And that outfit is called Saladin's Elite. Now I'll leave a link down below to the mod, which contains quite a few outfits for Altair. But the outfit that I chose, however, reminds me quite a lot of the Thomas the Carnelian robes that are shown in Assassin's Creed Unity. It's a nice all-black attire with a black snood as well to cover the face. I just wish Ubisoft added outfits for Assassin's Creed 1. It would have made the overall experience a lot more enjoyable. But then again, we cannot exactly the first game of the series, and they probably didn't even know what to expect. Now for Assassin's Creed 2, a game that, unlike Assassin's Creed 1, actually had quite a few
და თამაში რა არის სად შევიდე აქ რა პონჩიო შემოვედი 1 2 3 მაინც არ შემო აი სხვაზე ვწდე აბა პროსტო chills რომ აწერია არ შემოდის პრობლემა ჩემშია ეს რა არის ბიჭო არა მის თამაში ისედაც დამეზარებოდა მიდი აბა ახლიდან წადა ეხლა
few outfits to choose from. I do like how Ubisoft saw the potential from Assassin's Creed 1 and further developed it into Assassin's Creed 2. Now, for what I believe is the best outfit in this game, I definitely go with the armor of Altair. In this video, where I covered my favorite weapons from each Assassin's Creed game, I mentioned the sword of Altair for Assassin's Creed 2. And now, to complete the Altair set, the armor of Altair is what I went with for the outfits. The actual armor itself has quite a deep meaning of lore behind it. You see, Altair himself crafted it using the Apple of Eden and managed to make it super light, whilst also providing a lot of protection. Just like Mario Auditore said when he gave the tour to Ezio when showing him the armor. If you actually wanted to get this armor though, you'd need to complete 6 assassin tombs scattered throughout the game. But trust me, if you're watching this and you haven't done those yet, I highly recommend it. Now, in my opinion, I don't think there's another unlockable outfit in the entire series that would surpass the armor of Altair. It just holds a special place in many hearts for it being the peak of Assassin's Creed. Now, don't get me wrong, the armor of Altair does also appear in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but to me it stands out the most in Assassin's Creed 2. Speaking of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, this game also had quite a few outfits just like Assassin's Creed 2, but there was a considerable amount more. There are a lot of repeated ones in this game that were in a previous entry, but I went with something that's pretty unique, and that is the Drachin armor in Brotherhood. You see, throughout the entire Ezio trilogy from Assassin's Creed 2 to Revelations, I'd say that this outfit is up there alongside the armor of Altair. In Assassin's Creed lore, the Drachin armor, or as its full name, which is the Helmschmied Drachin armor, was made by the Helmschmied Armory in 1489 and was renowned as one of the finest creations ever made. I'm pretty sure the original version of this armor was deemed impractical due to the metal being so heavy, so other suits were made of this, and one was also given to Ezio Auditore, who we all know. The outfit itself in-game, however, is truly stunning. It features black robes with some pretty striking red accents throughout, which was also complemented by a set of white armor, which to me looks more like dark silver. I'm not gonna lie, the outfit himself made him look like a rugby player with those big ass shoulder pads, but that doesn't take away from it being my favorite in the game, even if you cannot customize it, since it is pretty much appearance based. I will give an honourable mention to Ezio's Florentine noble attire, which surprisingly can be worn in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I do like how Ubisoft allowed us to use this outfit before he became an assassin. If you wanted to unlock it, however, you just simply have to purchase it on Uplay for 20 Uplay units, I believe, which isn't really that much. It's just one of those outfits to collect. And now for the final Ezio game, Assassin's Creed Revelations. This game took us to a whole new setting, so the outfits and armor sets throughout the game were quite different from what we've seen. So the outfit that I've selected as my personal favourite in Assassin's Creed Revelations is the Turkish assassin armor. Now I know, there is quite a few people that might say, well, where's the Brutus armor? You didn't mention it for any Ezio games. And yes, you're right, I will say I did love the dagger of Brutus, but his actual armor, however, I didn't really like the look of it that much. Anyway, the Turkish assassin armor, however, is one I quite like a lot, and for many reasons. It's a limited outfit which makes it solely cosmetic. Now visually, the outfit in game is rather intriguing, as it features a stylish white robe which to me complements perfectly with the brown Turkish armor. One thing that stands out, however, that I don't really see quite often in outfits is the inclusion of a mask, which makes the outfit itself go from a solid 8 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10. To actually unlock this armor in game, however, is quite different from just unlocking it through collectibles or quests. You just need to simply have the special edition of Assassin's Creed Revelations. Or there was another way, I believe, which I think you could also just buy the Lost Archive DLC to unlock this outfit. Oh, and just like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, I do have to give an honourable mention to one particular outfit that could have easily made it as my favourite, which is the armour of Ishak Pasha, who is a famous Ottoman general. The armour itself also has a mask, just like the Turkish assassin outfit, as well as it sharing some similarities to the armour of Brutus. It featured a nice gold and black colour scheme throughout. I think unlocking this armor set was a bit tedious, as you would have to find all 10 pages of the memoirs of Ishak Pasha himself, and then once you found those, a challenge would unlock in which you'd need to complete to unlock the armor. Moving on from the Ezio games, we now have Assassin's Creed 3. And to be quite honest, Assassin's Creed 3 didn't really have the best outfits in the series. But on a very positive note, this was the first Assassin's Creed game that actually gave us access to wear various sets of armor that each had distinctive designs and were not just reskins or recolors. Anyway, out of the few outfits I liked in this game, my personal favourite would have to be the Animal Spirit outfit that Connor wears. Now this outfit was a bit of a different one than what we've seen in previous games. It consisted of a unique blend of assassin armor that was crafted from bearskin, eagle feathers and also wolf pelts. It does fit the setting quite well, so it did match, and when Connor wears it, it looks great, especially with that very unusual wolf head hood which complements the outfit as a whole. Unlocking this outfit, however, back then when the game was first released was different to how it is now. You see, in the original version, the outfit was only available exclusively in the Tyranny of King Washington DLC, but since the remaster of Assassin's Creed 3 that came out in 2019, you could now simply get it from just completing DNA Sequence 6, and was actually available in the main game. I do remember many people wanting this outfit to be released in the main game back before the remaster was even a thing, so Ubisoft did listen. Oh, and also, honourable mention needs to go to Achilles' outfit. I couldn't put it as my favourite in this game, but it is a close second. I will admit, at first I didn't really like the Achilles outfit because the hood didn't look right on Connor, and also the mix of purple, red, beige, blue and green just seemed a bit absurd. I mean, that's a lot of colours for one outfit. But eventually I used it earlier this year when I replayed Assassin's Creed 3, and it did grow on me a lot. Now let's move on to the Assassin's Creed 3 spin-off, which is Assassin's Creed Liberation. I saw a few comments mentioning that I needed to include the spin-offs, and you're right, so here it is. Now I will admit the outfits in Assassin's Creed Liberation were actually quite good. There's not many, but there were a few to choose from that I liked a lot. The one I chose as my favourite, however, would have to be the Bayou Hunter outfit. It's quite different to the other ones in the series and gives off this sort of scary face-painted killer in a hood. The patterns throughout the entire outfit all complement each other well, and just overall the outfit is perfect for Aveline. I do like the face paint especially. It's perfect for what the name of the outfit suggests, which is a bayou hunter. In Red Dead Redemption 2 there's also a bayou area, and people around it are considered to be hunters and just crazy people. So seeing a mix of an assassin as well as a combination of the bayou fits great. Unlocking this outfit in Assassin's Creed Liberation wasn't that hard. You'd have to steal 10 Assassin's coins from smugglers that are seen throughout the map in New Orleans and also the Louisiana Bayou. So yeah, that's my personal favourite outfit in the game, and just like in the previous games I'm gonna give an honourable mention, and that is a complete opposite of the Bayou Hunter, which is the lady outfit. It's a lot more elegant and has a nice shade of green throughout. There are a lot of downsides to this outfit though, as it limits your access to weaponry and movement. But the special thing about this outfit is that it allows you to charm and deceive people. It's similar to the Florentine noble attire from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood that Ezio wears, and fits a more immersive social stealth environment, rather than an actual assassin. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This game marked a significant turning point for the franchise, paving the way for an open world formula. The game is all about pirates, so the outfits are suited for the time period. But to me there's one that perfectly personifies the time period of pirates, and that outfit is called the Pirate Cloak. Surprisingly, it's actually one of the cheapest ones and easy to get outfits in the entire game. It can basically be purchased from any shop in the game for a very cheap price. It perfectly sums up a pirate with a massive skull at the back alongside its long flowing robes. The all black design from behind just looks so clean, and for me the back of the outfit just has to be as important as the front side, because throughout the entire game we're basically playing as Edward Kenway in third person, so we constantly see the back, and seeing the big red skull is so aesthetically pleasing. I don't know why, but for some strange reason it reminds me of Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher 3, even though that game had nothing to do with pirates. I think it's probably the long flowing robes, and now that I think about it, I'd go as far as to say this outfit should have been the Master Assassin outfit for Edward. Many people will often brush this outfit aside, but I think it deserves a spot as my favourite looking outfit in the game. I will give an honourable mention to the Governor outfit though, and much like the Pirate Cloak, its primary colour is a simplistic black. If you remember Duncan Walpole's outfit from the very beginning of the game, it's kind of similar to that. It replaces the dirty blue colour for a more sleek black hue, and to me it's much more stylish than Duncan Walpole's outfit, but it also pays homage to it. Okay, now for the next spin-off game in the series, which is Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry. This is a very short game that takes around 4 hours to finish, and it focuses on Adewale, who we know from Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Since the game is very short and not a lot of time went into it, the outfits are basically non-existent. The only outfit that I can really talk about is Adewale's one, which he wears for the entire game. It's pretty standard stuff to be honest. It's not anything special, nor is it bad at all. It is a sleeveless outfit, which I do like. I don't believe we've seen any other sleeveless assassin's outfits. The naval blue matches the time period a lot, and you can just tell it suits Adewale perfectly. There's really not much to say about it. It's just a solid 7 out of 10 outfit. I do wish Ubisoft added a lot more outfits into this game. It would have been cool to see Adewale rock a selection of different attires. But then again, the game is so short that they probably didn't bother with it. Now for Assassin's Creed Rogue, and personally I found this game to have some of the best outfits in the series. I don't know if it's because the game focuses on a Templar, so the attire might be different, but whatever it is, there's quite a few good ones in this game. So naturally choosing one that was my personal favourite was quite a challenge, so in the end I just decided on 2. The first being the Assassin Killer outfit, which goddamn it's a good one. I think this outfit might be my personal top 3 in the entire series. The use of the Templar mask, the grey robes adorned with striking red accents, and a red cape that consisted of a fading Templar symbol really made this outfit shine for Shay. It's great to see how Ubisoft can make outfits that are not just for assassins, because clearly this game is evident that they know how to do it, and since Shay himself in the game has some of the best animations for finishers, seeing these finishers with this outfit made it even better. To unlock this outfit you just have to redeem it from Ubisoft, and I know people will complain, but I honestly don't care. It's just an outfit worth having. Now for the other outfit I chose for this game, and that would have to be the 11th century Templar. And once again, this is proof that Templar outfits are on par with Assassin's outfits. In fact, I would say that this 11th century Templar outfit would be the Templar equivalent of Altair's signature robes if he ever was a Templar. It's got that medieval vibe to it, complete with a prominent insignia on the chest and hints of chainmail. This outfit right here is a classic Templar look. It's the one that pops into everyone's head when they think of the word Templar. Now there is the Templar Master outfit, which is quite identical to the 11th century Templar, but I feel like the missing presence of the Templar symbol really made that outfit less visually pleasing for me. Anyway, if you wanted to unlock this 11th century Templar outfit, you'd need to collect all 24 Templar maps in the game. It was quite tedious to unlock, but it's one of those outfits that's worth it. So yeah, I couldn't decide on what my favorite outfit from this game was between those two, so I just thought I'd include both of them. Now it's time for Assassin's Creed Unity, and this is the last game in the series before the outfits started to get a bit crazy looking. There's a lot of combinations of colours and even a mix and match for certain armour parts that you can use in Assassin's Creed Unity, but for the actual outfits as a whole, I want to focus on one specifically, and that is Thomas de Carnelian's Master Assassin outfit. For the amount of hassle obtaining this outfit gave me, I will say that it was probably worth it. The outfit itself is perfect for the time period. If you loved Altair's signature outfit from Assassin's Creed 1, then there's a good chance that you'd love this one too. I say this because Thomas de Carnelian's Master Assassin outfit is pretty much identical to Altair's. It's just coloured differently. The dark colour scheme and an overall mystery to this outfit is what makes it so good. There's a lot of mystery around the owner of this outfit, being Thomas de Carnelian himself, as not much information is actually given about him. He's just thrown into the lore side of Assassin's Creed Unity. I'd love for Ubisoft to delve deeper into the medieval times and focus on Thomas de Carnelian himself. Anyway, if you did want to actually get this outfit in Assassin's Creed Unity, it required a decent amount of grinding when compared to unlocking other outfits in the game. You'd have to find all 18 Nostradamus enigmas, and also complete 3 puzzles in the armor room of Cafe Theatre. Of course, you can just look at a YouTube guide, which shouldn't really take that long. I will however give an honourable mention to another outfit, or should I say gear set, because it's not really one whole outfit, and that's called the Legendary Phantom set. There's actually 4 tiers of this armor set, and the first one, which is the Tailored Phantom set, to me just looks ridiculous. It reminds me of a Wish version of Batman's sidekick Robin, but the last tier, which is the legendary one, is the one that I like a lot, especially the chest area. I don't even know what's going on with the shirt, but it looks pretty cool. Okay, so now we have the first Assassin's Creed game, where we have dual protagonists, and that is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. The outfits in this game were not the same for both Evie and Jacob, so this means I'd have to choose my favourite outfit for both the protagonists. Let's start off with Jacob Frye. There's over 12 different outfits for him, and quite a few of them are great, but if I had to pick one, I'd go with his Maximum Dracula outfit, which in my opinion is his best outfit out of all the choices. It's an outfit that perfectly blends in with the perks of the Victorian era, even throughout the misty streets of London. Jacob's combat style alongside this outfit fits together so well, and what's even better is that you can even equip additional belts to further enhance its abilities. The legendary Assassin's belt in particular gives the outfit an extraordinary boost in defense and stealth, truly living up to its name as the Maximum Dracula. My only issue is that I wish Ubisoft made Assassin's Creed Syndicate so we could have a hood on at all times. Imagine the Maximum Dracula outfit with a permanent hood. To me that would look pretty cool. To actually unlock this Maximum Dracula outfit for Jacob, you just have to finish Sequence 8, which would unlock the crafting plan. And now for Evie Frye, and just like Jacob, she also had over 12 different outfits for her to choose from, but if I had to pick one, I'd definitely go with the Blue Fur Lady outfit. It's a pretty weird name, I know, but the outfit itself is far from weird. In my opinion, this outfit for Evie is her best outfit by far. I know many people will go ahead and say the Aegis outfit, but that looks so out of place that it's just hilarious. Imagine the misty and dark streets of London, and then all of a sudden you see a bright glowing white outfit pass you. That would just look a bit ridiculous. Anyway, for the Blue Fur Lady outfit, it's kind of similar to Jacob's Maximum Dracula outfit and gave off this gothic vampire vibe to it, which suits the gloomy Victorian era perfectly. The design of it is great too. It's got a big collar, which I rock with a lot, and it even has the assassin symbol embedded into the cape. Overall, it's just a great outfit. Honourable mentions though for both Jacob and Evie would have to be the Huntsman outfit for Jacob, which is similar to a somewhat detective looking outfit, and for Evie it would have to be a Simply Evie outfit. I know that's her signature outfit, but don't worry, I'm not classing it as my favourite, it's just an honourable mention. Now for Assassin's Creed Origins, the very first RPG Assassin's Creed game. This is where the outfits just got a bit outrageous and went from, you know, a variation of assassin robes to just something you'd least expect. There's so many outfits to choose from in this game. The one that I've chosen as my favourite is something you'd probably won't expect, and that is the Bathhouse Towel. Yes, not assassin robes, but literal towels on Bayek. So you see, in one particular mission in the game, Bayek was forced to wear these. Of course, Bayek's physique is pretty sculpted, so it's not like it's a sore sight for eyes. Ubisoft did a very good job implementing some humor into this game in the form of an outfit. It's practically nothing but a bath towel just wrapped around his waist and another wrapped around his head. Don't get me wrong, it will make him stand out in a crowd, but it's one of those outfits that's just definitely worth having. If you wanted to unlock this very unusual outfit, you need to complete the main story quest called End of the Snake, and once you've done that, you can wear this outfit whenever you want, adding a pretty fun twist to Bayek's journey of revenge. If I was to be serious and actually give an honorable mention to an outfit that's not as ridiculous, I'd give it to the Servant of Amun. I like the style of this one, especially that unique looking mask. I don't know whether to think it's an immortal from 300 or the Sons of Harpy from Game of Thrones. Oh, and did you know the name Amun translates to the hidden one? So that means Ubisoft stole my YouTube name and put it in Assassin's Creed. Typical Ubisoft, right? Oh, and by the way, that was a joke. Don't take it seriously. Anyway, since there's so many references to Amun throughout Assassin's Creed Origins, most commonly when Bayek offers last rites to his targets that he kills, so it's only a matter of time before Ubisoft included the Servant of Amun outfit in the game. Unlocking this outfit, however, required you to play the Curse of the Pharaohs DLC. You just have to complete one of the side quests called Blade or Shield. Either one works. Now for the second Assassin's Creed RPG game, and that is Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This game allowed you to choose between either Alexios or Cassandra, so this means the outfits kind of look different on each other. Some outfits that would look great on Alexios would look bad on Cassandra, so that's why I'm going to include different favourite outfits for both protagonists. Let's start with Cassandra, aka the canon character of Odyssey. My favourite outfit for Cassandra was the Amazon outfit, which if you cannot tell by the name is reminiscent of the race of female warriors known as the Amazons. I mean, if you've ever watched or heard of Wonder Woman, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's even got the headband too. The outfit on Cassandra looks great. I've seen quite a handful of people and even websites that absolutely hate this outfit, but to me it's amazing. Of course, I'm only referring to the appearance. I understand that the stats and buffs it gives may not be the best in the game, but that's not what I'm going for in this video. To unlock the Amazon set for Cassandra, it relates to the cultist part of the game. You just have to defeat the heroes of the cultists to acquire the full set. I think it's worth it, especially if you're somebody that enjoys the cultist part of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, just like me. Anyway, for Alexios, I've gone with something that's majestical, something that's stunning, and that is the Pegasus armor set. This majestical armor set is inspired by Pegasus, a legendary Greek mythical winged horse. This outfit is where Ubisoft's creative genius truly shined. The combination of white features and silver armor plates is simply perfect, making it, in my opinion, visually the best armor set in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's not even just visually where it shines the most, its perks and stats are great too. It's one of those armor sets that practically makes you never run out of adrenaline the more you dodge, which is perfect for somebody like me who's always aggressive in combat. To unlock the Pegasus set was quite different. You'd have to spend money for the Pegasus Mythical Pack DLC, which costs 1,500 Helix credits. It's not just the armor set that comes with it, it also contains a Pegasus skin for your horse, as well as a legendary sword. Some people may not think that it's worth it, but it's up to you if you want to get it. And now for Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And following from both Origins and Odyssey, the outfits, or as they're called in the RPG games as armor sets, are countless in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I may not have enjoyed the story of this game, but the armor sets are something I did like. In fact, I couldn't decide on one armor set to pick from, so I thought I'd just include two. The first one being St. George's armor, specifically the flawless version of it, so not the max upgraded one. I wasn't really a fan of that. I do like the white theme of the outfit, as well as the big red Templar cross embedded onto the back. When the hood is up is when it truly shines. It's a white Templar outfit in a way which is already quite unique on its own. The overall full armor set is aesthetically pleasing for the time period which the game is set in. The helmet, however, now that gives me Eredin vibes from The Witcher 3. And if you want me to go into specifics on the armor set stats, well, 2 pieces of the armor increases your attack after impaling an enemy, and the full set gives you an increase to speed. Oh, and unlocking this armor set was a pain in the ass. If you didn't like the River Raids part of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you'd definitely not even want to attempt to get this. The whole armor set is only exclusively available as loot from the large foreign supplies crates located in the big military locations inside the river rapids. Okay, now for the other armor set that I class as my favorite, and that is the Reaper armor set. Visually it looks great. It's a Grim Reaper style type of armor, and if you wanted to look like Death himself, this was the perfect armor set to go for. Well, that's only if you combine this outfit with the scythe weapon in the game. Oh, and to make this armor set look even more scarier, I changed the helmet to the Druid mask. It makes Evo look even more scary. If we're talking about perks and stats wise, the Reaper armor set is okay, I guess. It's not the best. The 2-piece set gives you a health bonus after a successful assassination, and the full set just slows down time longer when an enemy spots you. If you wanted to unlock the Reaper set though, you'd need to have the Siege of Paris DLC, so it wasn't quite straightforward to get. So there you have it. This video was quite a long one. There's just too many outfits I could choose from, but in the end, the ones I mentioned in this video are what I went with. These are all mainly selected based on their appearance only. Leave a comment below on what your favorite outfit is from any Assassin's Creed game. I'm quite interested to see. So yeah, with that said, I'll see you in the next one.
I smoke the way my brain think I'm going dumb. Cocaine up on my gums. I the ways that movement is broken in GTA 5 and GTA Online. Completely unaware of how... You are blissfully unaware of all the ways that movement is broken in GTA 5 and GTA Online. Completely unaware of how much of your time you've wasted because you haven't seen this video before. Being a person with 10,000 hours of speedrunning experience, I guarantee you I know tricks that you've never seen before. This video covers not only the ways to go faster in vehicles, but how to go faster on foot and even warp around basically everywhere, even through walls. While I will show off a lot of this stuff in GTA 5, everything I showcase does work also in GTA Online, unless I say otherwise, and in such cases, I will explain how it works in GTA Online. Although obviously some of this stuff doesn't apply to GTA Online, like you can't make a save file there for example, so why would things about save files apply to that game? So let's go, prepare to have your life change for the better. Brake boosting is arguably the most difficult technique to master in regards to gaining additional speed with vehicles, and it involves using elevation changes in the road that don't quite lift your car off the ground. While holding acceleration, as the front of your car reaches the crest of a bump, you should press and release brake. A success traditionally results in a skid sound and mark, but getting the maximum boost and not potentially slowing yourself down takes a great deal of practice and eventually just comes down to feel, as the amount you need to brake can vary on your speed, your vehicle, and what you're attempting to brake boost on. Brake boosting is most fun in single player, where it can be used in conjunction with Franklin's special ability, as it greatly enhances the boosting effect. Leaning forward on a bike makes you slightly faster than normal and gives you additional turning. On the other hand, doing a wheelie gives you even greater speed, but at the cost of being able to turn as effectively. Curb boosting is the easiest way to gain additional speed in GTA 5, as it just involves going up and down on curbs or anything that results in your suspension being compressed. You both gain speed faster, and you can get a higher top speed using this basic trick. Bunny hopping rapidly with the BMX bike enables you to build up a lot of speed very quickly. It does eventually become difficult to control, but it is the fastest bike if you do this effectively. The mid-drive speed boost, also known as double clutching, is a somewhat advanced trick to gain additional speed. The idea is to let go of acceleration, tap handbrake, and then accelerate again whilst you're still in second gear and before you change into the third. This is easiest with rear-wheel drive cars and can't be done with front-wheel drive. This does work with all-wheel drive vehicles, but you need to tap normal brake along with handbrake. If done correctly, you will traditionally hear a nice revving of your vehicle. Michael is surprisingly the master of the aquatic parts of Grand Theft Auto 5. He swims faster than Franklin and Trevor in all camera angles and both on top and under the water. Even more surprisingly though is that aquatic vehicles that he drives actually go faster as well. When going downhill on a bike that can bunny hop, holding the bunny hop button removes all your traction and makes you slide as if on ice. This enables you to move faster than any other form of movement on the bike. Your character is normally in a passive stance, but moves into combat mode when you fire your gun, or usually when you're being shot at. This results in your character standing differently, as if they were ready for action, and your camera will zoom in slightly, presumably to get you close to the upcoming action. Your character will leave combat mode if you don't fire your gun or get shot at for 15 seconds. The only exception to this is the police and a wanted level, as you will move into combat mode when you get near them without needing to fire your gun or be fired at, and you will stay in that mode until you lose the wanted level. There are also scenes like the shootout on Bury the Hatchet where you are permanently locked into this mode as well. While combat mode was perhaps meant to be just cosmetic, it does have some actual effects on your gameplay. For example, your character will now stagger their movement if you go into and leave first-person camera. Additionally, you can no longer walk. Your slowest movement speed is jogging, which can actually be useful in a handful of scenes to bypass forced walking. Combat mode also gives you access to so-called tab movement, which is a 10% speed increase whenever you put away and bring out your gun while in third-person camera mode. Of the three main characters, Franklin is the only one that benefits a great deal from tab movements. This is because in first person, all characters move a consistent 25 kilometers per hour. This makes first person mode speed preferable for Trevor and Michael, as the boost of tab movement is done to the slower third person camera speed, therefore only boosting them to 25.5 and 26 kilometers per hour. While this is still faster, the downsides of usually needing to slow down to shoot to enter combat mode, the speed only lasting 15 seconds, and the loss of quick turning make it not worth it. Franklin and our character in GTA Online are a different story. As Franklin is already very fast in third-person camera, he is boosted to 28 km per hour using tab movement, which is significantly faster than his 25 km per hour first-person camera speed. This means that the downsides of tab movement are sometimes worth it for Franklin and are sometimes worth it for us as well in GTA Online. There is one last strange benefit that may only somewhat be related to combat mode. Normally when you get out of a vehicle, your car engine turns off, requiring you to start it again if you want to drive away. However, if you fire your gun before getting in the vehicle, when you leave it, your engine and radio will stay on. This means that you don't have to start the car when you get back in and can therefore take off immediately. Unfortunately, this effect is oddly short-lived. If you drive too far, it will not work, even if you continue to fire your gun while driving your car. More interestingly, even without shooting your gun, your car actually always stays on when you get out of it if police are near you and you have a wanted level. Unfortunately, having just a wanted level isn't sufficient. Cops must be around. This is, however, more beneficial than the other method, as it doesn't matter how far you travel, it will still work. And any car you got out of under the right conditions will stay on, regardless of how far you travel. Normally when Trevor falls off things and starts to ragdoll, his power is removed, so of course he dies when he hits the ground. This, however, does not happen if Trevor fell because of an explosion.
Come on, kids, let's party.
When outdoors, running in first person is the fastest form of movement in general, with third person and forms of jumping lagging behind. Specifically outdoors, or all when outdoors, running in first person is the fastest form of movement in general, with third person and forms of jumping lagging behind. Specifically outdoors, while all three characters run at their fastest speed in first person camera and each run at the same speed, in third person mode, Franklin is slightly faster, followed by Michael, then Trevor. Running down and upstairs in third person is quite slow compared to first person, which is amazingly fast. You can see a clear difference when recording the characters from above as they move. In first person, your character doesn't really register the stairs at all. Just to be thorough, this also does apply to any stairs indoors as well. Braddock Tunnel is the only tunnel in the game that is treated as an interior, and therefore your character is limited by all the interior movement rules. For the sake of simplicity, I will use this tunnel to talk about those rules. When you are inside a building, comparing third person and first person jumping and normal running, it turns out that jumping in general is the faster form of movements. Franklin, Michael and Trevor, when indoors in first person camera, run at the exact same speed. In third person, however, specifically Michael for some reason lags behind Trevor and Franklin. To be clear, when I say that these rules apply to interiors, I mean anywhere that Rockstar remembered to apply those rules. Rockstar, of course,